Question 1. Mr. Zack has a business plan. He needs a financing consultant to assist him in finding suitable capital to expand his business. Accordingly, the business should have at least 5 years to maintain. Assist him to decide which plan will be the better plan for his business. First, we will calculate for the plan A. The value for A is 80,000. I is 0.067 over 12 and for N is 180. The formula that we will use is A equal to R 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative N over I. Substitute the value into the formula, which is 80,000 equal to R 1 minus 1 plus 0.067 over 12 to the power of negative 180 over 0.067 over 12. So, the answer for R is 705.71. Now, we can find the interest, which is I equal to 180 multiplied 705.71 minus 80,000, and the answer is 47,027.80.
For plan B, we use the same formula, that is A equal R 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N over I. After that, we must put the amount to the formula. So, A equal to 80,000 equal R1 minus 1 plus I. To find I, we must use K per M. So, I equal to 0.056 over 12. Power of negative 240 per 0.056 over 12. And the answer is R equal to 554.84. After that, we must use interest rate formula to compare plan A and plan B. So, to know the amount, so the formula is I equal 240 times 554.84 minus 8000. So, the answer is 53,161.60. So, the conclusion is Mr. Zack must choose plan A for his business because it's cheaper than plan B.
Now, we move to the next question. After 10 years of business, he intended to settle his loan since he made a big profit. What will be the amount paid to settle the outstanding loan? So what we can understand from this question is Mr. Zack wants to pay the loan after 10 years of business. So we need to find the new T, which is 15 years minus 10 years. So we got 5 years. So this is the new value for T. As we got the new value for T, we need to find the new value for N, which is M is 12 and T is 5. So the answer is 60. The formula that we use is same with the question 1, which is A equal R 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative N over I. So substitute the value into the formula, which is A equals 705.71 1 minus 1 plus 0.067 over 12 to the power of negative 60 over 0.067 over 12. So after we calculate it, the answer that we got is 35,895.79. So this is the value that Mr. Zack has to pay. That's all from me. Thank you.
Let's move on to the question 2. The hardware crew intends to purchase 100 laptops from the manufacturer to start his business. They received an invoice from Desktop Magic and Rapid Computing and need to choose which company gives a better price. The details of the invoice are as follows. And in order to make a decision, assist the hardware crew to understand the meaning of trade discount and cash discount. Then help them to choose a manufacturer who gives a better price if the payment is made on 25 January 2023. Hence, describe the benefits of trade discounts and cash discounts to the supplier.
To solve this question, we need to know the total day to find out the cash discount rate. According to this question, we use the formula NP equal to LP, open bracket 1 minus D1, close bracket, open bracket 1 minus D2. And then we get 2,968.56 times 100, which is 100 purchase, and then we get 96,856 plus 200, which is transportation cost, and the final answer we get 297,056.
Firstly, I calculate the trade discount and I got 0.218. And in order to get NP, we have to use formula NP, which is net price. So it is LP times 1 minus D1 times 1 minus D2. So LP is 3,985 times 1 minus 0.218 times 1 minus 0.05. 0.05 is 5%. That from 5% that is shown on the table, which is cash discount. And after that, I got 2,960 and 46 cents. And we have to times it with 100, which is the hardware crew purchased it 100 laptops, and we got 296,046 plus 200, and it is because 200 is transportation cost, and we got to 296,246. The amount is for 100 purchases. For information, cash discount is different from trade discount. It is because cash discount is an incentive offered to the purchaser of a firm's product for payment within a specified time period. So it means, if the purchaser paid on time, they will get better discount. But for trade discount, everyone can get it. Rapid computing gives better price. It is said because you can see, rapid computing, even for the old price of the laptop, it is still cheaper than desktop magic. There's 1,010 different between rapid computing and desktop magic. So as the result, the hardware crew have to choose rapid computing for a better price.